When it comes to cutting hard materials like natural stone, masonry, and concrete, knowing which blade to use can help save you time on the job and prevent the possibility of material waste. While abrasive blades are an inexpensive option, they can wear out fast. Diamond blades will cost you more up front, but they have a much longer lifespan. The additional cost will balance out in the long run, especially when you factor in the time you'll spend swapping out blades. While commonly referred to as cutting tools, diamond blades are actually grinding tools. As a blade rotates, the exposed diamonds on the surface of the blade grind the material into a fine powder. The exposed diamonds eventually fracture from pressure and heat and will fall from the blade. As the segment that the diamonds are bonded to wears, more diamonds are exposed, allowing the blade to retain its effectiveness. Once you've made the decision to use a diamond blade, there are a few things you'll need to know in order to select the best blade for the job. This includes the type of material you plan to cut, the equipment you'll be using, blade size, and whether you'll be cutting wet or dry. At Ewing, we carry high-quality Lachman blades. The packaging on each blade includes easy-to-understand icons that indicate the blade's application and tool compatibility. There are many different types of diamond blades on the market, but the ones most common to the hardscape industry are segmented, serrated, also known as turbo blades, and continuous. Each style of blade may be available in one or more type of bond. The bond is a mixture of metals that hold the diamonds in place, and different bonds have different wear rates. This is why diamond blades are referred to as hard, medium, or soft. As a general rule of thumb, softer materials use harder blades, and harder materials use softer blades. In order to cover the variety of saw designs, blade sizes used in the hardscape industry usually range between 4 and 14 inches in diameter. Segmented blades are the most popular general use blades. They typically have medium to hard bonds and produce the roughest cuts. The cutouts between the segments make these blades useful in dry cutting applications, since the air flowing between the segment helps to cool the blade while cutting. Segmented blades are commonly used in concrete pavers, masonry, and asphalt. Serrated turbo blades are essentially a combination of the best qualities of segmented and continuous rim blades. The continuous serrated rim design allows for cleaner, quicker cuts by forcing the material out of the way as the blade rotates. It also aids in cooling the blade by allowing air to flow between the cutting surface and the material being cut. Cooling is also aided by holes scattered around the steel core of the blade. Serrated turbo blades can be used in both wet and dry applications. With soft to medium bonds, they are useful for cutting tile, natural stone, marble, and granite. Continuous blades, with their softer bonds, are best for cutting hard materials that can chip easily like porcelain and ceramic tile. They also cut the cleanest, making them ideal for cutting surfaces that will remain exposed as with marble and granite. The slowest cutter of the bunch, they are referred to as wet cut blades. Since this style of rim does not include segments or serrations, water is used to keep the blade cool, which helps extend its life. Remember to always wear personal protective equipment when using power tools, including ear and eye protection. It is especially important to wear a silica dust mask to protect your lungs from the damage that can be caused by inhaling the dust produced when cutting. Protective gear, as well as the blades we've discussed, can be found at your local Ewing branch. You can also visit us online at ewingirrigation.com.